to Glow Up with Makena. As always, I'm your girl Makena. Remember, this is where we bring you the cream, Della creams, and this is where we wish is my command. So guys, I have one hot exclusive today, and hey, he episode ni moto. I have the ladies' favorites, Mr. Cool Kid, both kwa Machachari na pia in real life. Guys, drum rolls for the most amazing human, Sammy. Hi Sam. Hi Sammy. Sammy not sound wrong yet. Hi Sammy.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you? I'm so excited for this one. Now let us smile.
I can see the dark on your face. It's just rage. But yeah, so good. I'm good.
And Sammy Coffee. Thank you so much for gracing our set. Bavaria Gardens guys, tuko hapa tumechill. Niliwaambia mtaka kuona maseleb, kujeni hapa tuhangotoa wadau. And to my nail tech, Mako Touch, and my videographer, Weasley Smiley Photography. Aya, tuende kazi sasa. Sammy, I will remind us your Machachari show name. Cast name.
Machachari cast name. Tosh.
Yes.
Tosh is the name.
Popularly known as Tosh.
Popularly known as Tosh. Yeah.
AKA Sammy. What's your real name though?
My real name is Sammy.
Ya pili, tunataka kujua tribe.
Mimi mjaluo wa dao nitachia hapo. So unaweza fikiria all the Luo names.
Sammy Onyango. Hapa unaona masa. Anyway, Sammy who?
Sammy, my name is Samuel Okore.
Okore. Go to campus. Yes. Are you last born?
No.
Among how many kids?
4 kids.
Oh, you're 4.
I'm the first out of 4.
Hey, waga very nice. Unataka last born lakini.
Wanasema baby face.
Violence. I'm just. Wait, how is the music? Oh, it's okay. Do you have copyright? Okay, alright. So, where did you learn basic production? And because you do your own production, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, do you know to constators or producing music, nini? Yes. So, where did you learn all that? Or where did you get the skill from?
I taught myself most of all the stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I've had a sensation for music for a very long time, ever since I was a kid. Plus, my dad has been in the media. Like he's a person who's in the media a whole lot. So I've been to studios even before I could recall my age. I've grown up in the creative side, so I know what that means. So for me, I pursued music ever since I was young. And now I just realized after acting and all that stuff, now let me focus my attention on something that I actually really enjoy. So I just got reading some few books here and there, some few tutorials here and there. Picked off 2-3 years down the line. I'm now a music producer.
Yeah. Alright, so Tosh, so tell us now kidogo about Tosh. How did the role come to be, the auditions? Because mlianza mkiwa wadogo. I remember watching when I was in class. Nikuwa mdogo pia, like, oh my god. I would watch and I'm like, oh my god, these guys, I wish to meet them one day. Now look at me. Your dreams are valid.
Tosh, the way Tosh.
Machachari sasa uliingia vipi?
My dad got a call, as I've mentioned. My dad has been in the media.
Is he a presenter now?
No, part of the creative business side of media. Yes. So he got a call at one point on the auditions for Machachari.
Yeah.
So my dad was like, you can go and try it out if you know you're up to the task. My mom, of course, was young, so my mom pushed the button. So she pushed me, and she gave me that motivation, took care of me, because I was still a kid. She dressed me, all that stuff, and she sent me there. So I went there. First thing I found out was I didn't know where I was. I was just at a campsite, and I'm seeing a lot of kids running around, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I was like, let me just go with the vibe. So that day I just went with the vibe, got a good friend who gave me a tip that I was actually on a show called Machachari. Yeah. I did not know about the show then. Yeah. But then that time 5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5. I was just doing Nickelodeon so
Okay.
Yeah, so that time Kanyambe on a show like this, and this is what is actually going on, because it was a little bit more exposed to the show. So he got me in, and we started vibing. So the day, actually on that day, just like later on that day, now there were the auditions. And I was called by the producer of the show. And she was like, can you speak? And I was like, yeah. can you speak English? And I'm like, yes, I can speak English. And she gave me a script and she told me say these few lines when you're looking at these people. And I was like, there's my 10th, I'm going on a flip, I'm about to run away, but so I looked at the people and I was like, okay. So nikapiga script yangu mazen. The next thing I know, 2 days later, my mom get a call and she was like, oh, are you the mother to this guy? I'm like, yeah, actually he got a role and this is the role. It's called Tosh now. We're doing this one kind of communication where we'll be shooting. And that's how I got the role.
Yeah. And you brought out that cool kid character perfectly. In reality, you are actually, so that was easy for you, right?
How can I say that? But yes.
You're privileged at least, you can say that.
Yes, I can say I'm privileged. And it went well with me because basically as you said,
that's just true.
That's just who I am. Yeah. So with that combination of my self into that life blends in very well. Yeah. I just found myself picking it up.
Yeah.
Went with it up to the end.
Alafu sasa show ikakuja ikaisha. So Tosh alienda wapi? Sammy alienda wapi?
So Tosh went to the show. When the show died, Tosh went to the show. Yeah. But now, you know, as we all know, Kenyans will never forget.
Yeah, true.
And everywhere I still go, the name Tosh still lives.
Actually looks like Tosh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So that time, when the show went and all that, I went to at that time, so I was going through that whole period. So I just stayed low, finished all my businesses with school and all that whatnot. And then came back. Now I was like, Sammy King, man. Sammy King is the name now, you know. So now everywhere I go, Sammy King is what sells, is who I am. Plus also as an actor, I'm a professional actor, so I can take on any role and make it whatever I want it to be. So right now Sammy King is the current character that I'm playing.
Ujajaribu kutafuta roles zingine nini pia on Netflix, Showmax, TV?
I've actually tried. You guys know Pepete. Yeah, we had an audition before everybody was selected. I had gone for the auditions, a couple of shows. I've also been part of Njoro Uber. I think I did an episode.
Okay.
I've also started my own production, web series. It's called Everyone Dies. On YouTube, you can check it out. A couple of shoots here and there with some few organizations that are doing, you know, this small basic local production that they need someone who can help them guide out everything. So find me getting in as an actor, director type of scenario. Yes, that's what I've been up to.
Alright, so that was Ulirudi after how long? Out of the
game for like 3 years. 3 years.
Also high school,
yeah, that period of high school. 3 years max. Yes, I was out.
But tell me, kisho liko class? Ama liko?
Yeah, I think I was finishing class. I think I was somewhere around 16, 15 there. 16 actually. Yeah.
Did you get special treatment? You know now you're this celebrity kid, everyone knows you. What pressure came with, you know, Tosh being so popular?
There was so much pressure. There was pressure. From all sides, Bana. You go to this side, parents, they expect you to be somewhat a role model because they expect you to lead a certain life for their kids. When you go to the kids, they expect you to be this freelance cool guy because they don't want to know that you're all clean and all that. You don't do anything like that. You know, there's still that perception of when Kijanaka sees you, so we try to blend with that side too. And then there's also the whole perception of, you know, expectations. You're a celebrity, you need to look like this, dress like this, walk like this, you know, drive this car, you know, all that whatnot. So the pressure is crazy. So from time to time, I'm just struggling. I'm trying to build up that pressure, you know, trying to see how you can balance it out. And up to now, I can say just get controversies. So
yeah, because I was like, sije kona kwa scandal yote. Nimekutafuta by the way, nisikupati. How do you manage to keep off, you know, scandals? I'm a clouds.
Actually, for me, my entertainment life is my business.
Yeah.
So I've kind of put two personalities inside. There's Sammy, there's Sammy King who's into acting, music, all the entertainment scenes is there. And then there's Sammy who's just chill. There's business, home, and all that side. So my private life, I tend to keep it to myself. And the public is what I want you guys to hear. Like I'm saying right now, if I want them to perceive this, that's what I'll put out. If this side I want it to be like this, I want it to be like that. So that's how I've stayed away from all this chaos and drama. Recently, what happened?
Let me tell you about it.
Kwanza there's a story. Let me tell you about this one. Ina kupea kama mdau. There's a story at one point here. She came, at that time I was dating. So she came in and she was like, she has my kid, huh?
She has your kid?
She said she had my kid.
Oh, she...
So the funny thing was, she said that we even had conversations. She brought out screenshots and she was telling my shorty all this stuff. Not me, my shorty. So my shorty sends me screenshots of another shorty saying that
we've been having conversations.
And she's even saying that she's pregnant. So I'm like, are you serious?
How do you get yourself out of this?
The problem was though, I didn't know this shit. I didn't know her completely. I didn't know who this person came out from. I don't know what was going on with this shorty. So I told her, hey yo, if you're really serious about this, where is this Tosh you're talking about? You know, let's see this Tosh you're talking about that you've been dating and all this stuff, because I'm wondering who you just flexed and you see this face and you're just flexing and you're like, you can mismatch this face.
Yes.
I was like, what you mean? So this shorty brought some ruckus, little bit, but I was able to handle the situation. So of course my shorty got pissed before I could.
Explain. That's why you guys broke up. Okay, you patched things
that was like in the middle run of cut. But then you know, so I told her, hey yo, you may don't know who you are. This Tosh you're saying you've been dating and you've been flexing, I don't know who this Tosh is. Whoever this person is, bring them to the table. I'm actually gonna give you a reservation. You come, you talk to me, I'll look at you in your face.
Talk to me direct.
We get to know what your situation is. And she was like, you ever nini, and then I'm like, hey man, let's start to go on. So I just rubbed it off. She went online, I was trending on Instagram for a day, for no reason.
For some weird reason.
For some weird reason I was trending. I was like, hii itaisha kidogo. So eventually she just got tired.
Akaachilia.
Hivyo tu.
Wapi wa mtoto tuone sura?
Hadi mimi nilishtuka. So the next thing I know, took on news, sijui Tosh girlfriend, nini.
Guy, what? Your cycles are real.
Sawa tu. That's how you left.
Yeah. Do you ever receive hate online, baby? Because a lot of ladies love you, baby. Do you ever receive hate?
Let's say you are more say you want to go comment section hapo mwanza chuki. Mwanza ku investigate to follow. But I don't hate on anyone, so I don't see why you should hate on me. Unless you pinpoint on a bad reason, I don't see why. So if you're coming to me with hate, that clearly means you're just insecure about your own reasons. That's just what I do. Like she don't pay me about brutal honest person, so me nitakutibu na madawa. Nitakwambia ukweli mazee.
Just laugh, not the truth.
Mimi nitakwambia ukweli.
What's the worst comment to share on about yourself? Ushaambiwa uko like, ai hata ikiwa jamani. Ai, was this really necessary? This too personal, not only Julie. Ama maybe that deliver from a friend. The worst comment, because social media can make you hey.
And the problem is now, I rarely get hate. But I think the one comment that it's toward me that day, I think it was that I act like I have it, yet I don't. So I tried to figure out,
As in what you mean?
Have you seen something that I'm trying to portray uko nje yenye mimi mwenyewe sijui kama it's going well, because I don't portray what I don't have. So I was trying to understand, is it you trying to pin something on me, or do you feel like I have something you need from me? You know, so as I said, brutally honest, I asked that person in the comment section, do I have something you need from me that you utterly need? If you do, there's no need for it. Just talk
to me direct.
So I don't think kuna chuki mob niko nayo kuinje na kuna tunda mwenyewe except hiyo yenye tunajifanya niko nayo. Pride.
Lakini uko nayo na hauna. Senda step down.
Ndio nasema kuna venye naweza jiringa na kitu sina. If I'm najiringa nayo, niko nayo. If you see me bowling, I have bowling. I won't apologize.
Yeah.
Kuna damu ujaluo ndani yangu bro. I'm not gonna apologize, bro.
The Jalu in you, the low in you.
If you see me with the Benz, it's not for hire, bro. Ni yangu.
No, just uko na Benz.
Sijasema niko na Benz. Just if you see me.
Oh my God. So, what's the most, most thing that you miss most? Okay, what do you miss? What do you miss most? About Machachari. Those moments. What do you miss most about it? That's one thing we always remember. You're like, oh my God, can we just go back in time and redo this?
Yeah. There's this family that we have, like a whole family. We take care of each other. Yeah, we go for family.
The family, yes. Oh yeah. I'll take 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Take 2. Sorry. All right. So what do you miss most about Machachari?
Family. Because we had this family relationship where we used to take care of each other. Like to me, actually, Joy was like my small sister. On a real note, at the same time, we were actors and we were, together. She's not my sister.
Oh, I'm like, yeah.
Nah, man, nah. She's like, at that time, she was like that, like even the whole scenario, plus the whole crew and the set and everybody were acting, we were like really together. And from now, even up to now, like, I got my genes like Malik, the Wolf from Report, Norman, Fatso, Govi, Boogie, still my neighbors up to now, and we still got each other's back. So that's one thing I'd say. I'd love to take us back, even for an episode, and just have that whole feeling back, because we used to do so much. That was just so great.
You made bad decisions.
We were doing 25-year-old stuff when we were 15.
Mama kwa jana hii kusudi hivi.
Mama anajua.
For real?
Mom.
It's not like that. Waga very bad.
I'm just saying, TV.
Kwa TV pekee ndo kwa TV.
Yeah, TV pekee yake. But in real life, I was still a kid, so I give it that time.
Yeah. Are you introverted in person?
Yeah, I don't like big people. But at the same time, it's sort of like a man being. I actually like it. Like I said, I'm ambivert.
Yeah. Oh, you're 50 local.
Yeah. Blend in here, I can blend out there, I can be alone.
Alright, so now, when did you realize you could also do music? Because right now you've ventured into music as well, and the production bit of it. So, I've listened actually to some of the raps.
For real?
Yes, I'm a stalker. I'm a stalker.
I appreciate that. When did I realize that?
Could sing. Let me just say could sing, yeah.
Actually, I mentioned that music has been a part of me ever since I was young. I think it's just been... My great-great-grandfather was a musician. One of the first few people who had a guitar in Kenya. So that kind of blood is still within me. It's called it. Well, I'm sure you guys do.
It's Kitambo.
Like my dad's.
Oh, that's dad.
Okay. It's my great-great-grandfather. So for me also, my dad loves music a lot, listening to music, I'd say. So at the same time, I that thirst of I wanted to create something of my own. So it's been a dream for me ever since I was a kid, do my own music, like everything from the beats to the vocals to everything. So when I grew up and realized that, I can do this. So like, okay, what do I need to get started? Found out I needed to read some books, engineering books, and I read. Went to a couple of studios here and there, a university here and there, booking sessions with my friends here and there, met up with other artists. I got that flow inside me, and then one day I was just like, I'm gonna buy a mic. I bought a mic and fixed my laptop, got my studio monitors, and I just started making my music.
Do you have a YouTube channel or a podcast?
I have a YouTube channel. Yeah.
Plug yourself, what you do.
Sammy Explain. All the content is there. Right now I've released a web series that I'm supposed to continue. 3 episodes out. Yeah, so 3 episodes out. You can watch them. Tell me what you think about them. And tell me if you want to see more. hopefully we'll see you can put some of your content inside there, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Call me, baby. I'm game.
So if you guys also have some ideas you want to run up on me, you can find me on sendstudios@gmail.com. You can send the studio production or a little bit of your scripts or ideas that you want us to, you know, put into the production. If they're good, we'll incorporate you inside it. Yeah.
So have you tried like radio hosting, TV hosting?
Hosted a lot of events. I've hosted a lot of events ever since I was young. I've emceed a lot of events. I've hosted Old Mutual. That was part of the event too. There was an Old Mutual event back in 2015. Still young. Hey man, I've done stuff in this industry. I've done stuff. So yeah, there's that. But I've never done radio hosting or anything like that.
Would you consider it? Because you have a good voice, baby, for radio. So would you consider it?
It depends. It depends actually. If the radio station has content that I vibe with, like let's say now my music, I do rap, Afro trap music. So if I get like something, let's say Kiss, NRG, Homeboys, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. As long as the opportunity is there.
Yeah, as long as the opportunity is there, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I can vibe with it.
So what do we expect from, you know, do you expect to see you on, is there a project like you're in terms of acting currently?
Actually now my music is the most important.
Okay.
So there's an EP I'm releasing this year called Nyajui EP Nini. It's just it's like a short album. So I'm doing an EP, 6 tracks that I want to release this year. So I really want you guys to, you know, listen to it when it comes out, hype it up as much as you can. And if you guys have ideas, we can think about how we can make the EP really good. So right now I'm actually down to 3 tracks. I've already finished the first 2 instrumentals. I think you've seen my statuses. A few instrumentals here and there. I want to finish the instrumentals, lay down the vocals. Then we do 2 music video shoots, get back on the line, you know, and that's probably gonna be the line until you guys, until I die.
Really? Like you venturing like seriously into music? Purely music. But we are acting going.
Plus I'm incorporating my acting into my music. Yeah, so you're gonna see my music videos like the way MJ was doing, like a film inside a music video.
Damn, that's awesome. What's your network?
What's my network? I'd say about $10,000 right now. Yeah, I'm just playing.
Millionaire idiots.
I'm just playing. Why is this a question about these days?
Because we want to know how
rich I am. $10,000.
You will consider it like
$10,000 if I put my earnings together.
Yeah. Have you produced for anybody in the industry besides yourself?
A lot of upcoming artists. Who's one artist that I've done? There's an artist. It's called Brad Kingsman. He's an artist in the States. I've done a project with him. One of my tracks. I featured him on it. Also, we want to do another project. Which other artists? Mostly I basically just produce for myself. When it comes for the people, I do it as a business, like a clientele type of stuff. Yeah. So I can say a lot of upcoming artists, but I don't think unless one wants to come up, we do a collab or I do the production myself. Yeah.
So which collaboration would you love to do?
I've been hunting this shorty called Silverstone Bars. Damn, that shorty, man. The bars on that shorty, man. And then there's this other one, she's an upcoming artist too. I want to feature her in this EP. Hopefully, we're still trying to talk about it. She's called Tabby. You should check out her album. Shout out. She's also a friend of Brad Kingsman. You should check out that person too. Shout out. So if I finish up, I say Kagwe Mungai would be my final play. Kagwe Mungai is really good, and also he's a producer too. He does his own music into free content, so I feel like there's someone who I can do, you know, vibe with when it comes to studio session. Yeah.
Who is a celebrity crush?
I just don't fancy that stuff. I don't fancy that stuff.
Who's your ideal woman person like?
Do I give characteristics or do I just say that
physically?
Like this?
Yes, physically.
I can never really know someone. I might say that, and then the guy who's dated that shorty is like, bruh.
No, as a physically, what should I do?
Like slim thick type of woman. Formal when it comes to realistic situations of life. You know, like she understands what good and bad is. Competent person, someone who knows when to say no. You know, and at the same time, who knows where her worth is. And I don't want no dignity type of bullshit going on. You know. Yeah, like if I give an example.
Give an example to me.
I'd say Clyde on a subway is good. Azid is also good. Type of person. Who else? Who else do I know in this industry that can fit that particular?
Let's use those two.
Let's just
at least we understand.
those two. Yeah, now we know somewhere close, somewhere like that. You know, also if light skin is a top notch additive over there. And some light skin baby,
mashallah.
Mashallah. So yeah, for me that would be the type of woman I'd like to be.
Yeah. And I know ladies will want to know this. Are you dating?
I don't date actually. I've been saying this a lot.
Please make it make sense. Because you said you were dating.
I was dating. No,
so
I
you don't
date.
You
Before even the dating, I wasn't dating. It's like when you have like a pop-up, like a pop-up ad on your web page, and you're like, hey, this ad is really good. Let me click and see what this ad is about. And then you click the ad and you're like, and then the ad gets somewhere and you're like, oh, this is where it belongs. That's all. But I don't date. At least somewhere until 30, 35, a millionaire subscription. No, when I'm a millionaire, when my money is talking, you think about it.
But you're already a young millionaire.
Not yet.
Who is your most favorite cast for Machachari? Tell people on this spot.
Most favorite cast?
Yes.
Ha! Me, this question I've never been asked about that.
Yeah.
Ha!
Staja 1 male, 1 female.
1 male and 1 female. I used to love how Boogie used to do his acting. The guy used to love. I love his acting, and plus he's very comical. In terms of women,
Maliza.
naweza kuja nipige backlash hapa strong.
That's a you problem.
There's a Sammy, you know you. But I'd say Joy and Natasha. They have similar characteristics.
Joy and Natasha.
Joy and Natasha.
Natasha or Stella.
Stella. Joy. So I could say.
Choose one. Bruh, choose one. Violence, we don't love peace.
Hey,
we don't love peace.
But Natasha Gigi is very good. She's a very flexible character when it comes to acting. Yeah. She can really blend in with every time. So you should have seen her show on Showbox Crime and Justice.
Yeah.
Her episode was great.
Yeah.
So I'd say Natasha Gigi.
Yeah.
Stella.
What's your worst memory you have?
In life?
Yeah, generally. Your worst memory? Your worst memory. Character development.
Asinoja tu mapenzi lazima ipige watu kwa.
Ulifanywa nini? Ulicheza?
Ala sikucheza.
Tupe udaku, hapa tunapenda udaku sisi.
Tulichezana lakini game ikapiga mwamba vibaya sana.
Atulichezana? Ulishika?
So before I had my last shorty, before that I was dating 3 shorties at once. Worst mistake ever. Don't do that. Don't do that. So moja ilipiga mwamba, ikaenda kaambia mwingine kumbe ni chain ikaflow ikiflow, alafu sisi tunajua ni celeb, so like they just came to me with their friends and all that. They bashed me with their friends. And I'm with my niggas. Yeah. And I'm just looking at this story, talk shit. And I'm like, So at that time she said some few things which were real. But I never, sikuwa accepted. Niliambiwa I don't have the power to handle women the way I think I do. Ha!
Siwezi ambiwa hivyo hata mimi.
Ha!
Siwezi ambiwa hivyo.
Ha! Hey!
Iliuma. Inauma. Lakini ulizoea.
This tulipiga tu revenge kwani nini? So I just told her it's cool, man. You do what you want since you see contract ama nini. Wewe ndio ufanye kile unafanya. Kwa unasema sina hiyo power, ni sawa?
Sawa.
3 years later, see, I'm back to dating. Dating for 4 years. Life goes on. But that was the worst type of situation because imagine that high school type of scenario. Shari comes with her group of girls and she's like, Nene, and you with your niggas over there, and your niggas are like, hey bro, what's popping, my niggas? What's happening? And you're like, I don't know, man. So this Shari said some hurtful things and I was like, was it? Nilimwangalia tu nikasema fit.
Would you ever date a celebrity now that you're in the limelight?
I don't think that's something.
Ndio mnajijua, mnajua chenye mnafanyanga. You know yourself. Nini?
Now you see the truth is, celebrities are attached to their fame. That's where we get money. That's where we build ourselves. It's like the same way you go to work. Your reputation, same thing for us. So you know what Shorty can do for fame. If she's a celebrity, you know the extent she can go to. So for me, I'd prefer just finding a nice baby outside my line of work. Completely different, you know, like completely different. And if she wants, she can join my fame. You know, she can venture into what I
start like a YouTube channel.
Yeah, something like that. And if she wants, she feels like she wants to be famous to, you know, introduce her to a few people here and there. Get her building that scenario, you know. I'd rather get her and build her than find one who's already built because ego pia, right?
Zina fight.
Zinapigana. Mimi celebrity ni celebrity, unaona kuna venye siwezi kubeba na venye huwezi nibeba. You know, the situation. So, for me, you know.
What's the biggest assumption people have about you?
That I'm super rich. Okay, I am.
But you are. Exactly. Like, bruh, you are. That's not an assumption.
No, there's that super rich type of flex, you know, like I'm supposed to ball out here with the Guinea Bentley, hey, my G's. Hata mimi natamani, but capacity. For now, just keep.
Yeah. And your English is very good, by the way. But at any point were you raised in the States or something? Out of Kenya, man, with Kenya all your life.
I'm like Calligraph Jones, man.
The old Jim about to do. He's my friend. I am so really joke. Who do jokes? See, no, sir. I think I told you episode and you're
yo, like you said. I don't know, but I think it's because.
But I'm such a fan. He knows that.
I'm also a huge fan of you. But there's that privilege that came in with the schools I went to, the people I've met, and you know, I made it my first language. So for me, it was always easy to put it out. And then there's just this accent that just developed by itself. I don't even know where it came from. I just found myself speaking, you know.
Okay.
It's cool.
Run it.
It's cool, man. Let's go.
Can you speak Ijaka?
No.
Binadi.
Bimabel.
Aha. So you know that one. Hiyo ni matusi. Mimi najua tu matusi. But then mwache kulifunza matusi. Imagine Winston
mimi najua kadhaa. Najua matusi kadhaa.
Winston anafunza tu matusi. Winston.
But I think kuna nilifunza sikisa hao. Tana chie.
Chess is very easy.
Kuna ina Shetani.
Oh, the way they say it in that accent.
And then kuna Mafi Chiet.
Jealous na hiyo Satan.
Satan.
However it's said.
Yeah. So there's that Chiet ndio shikanga Mafi. Msikia mtu anakuta Chiet.
Na nitarudia.
Na naisema T.
So besides work, what else do you love doing? On your free time?
I'm actually a very chill person. What do I like doing on my free time? I like to play games from time to time. I like meeting people, going to places, new places. Like today, this is the first time I've been here.
And such Bavaria Gardens, Westlands, Karuna Close.
So yeah, places like this, go to different types of settings, you know, meet different people. So I'd say that's
a hard one. Any regrets?
That I didn't start my music much. That's one regret.
Yeah. And do you think your style of music is preventing you from,
hitting the line?
Yes. Because you have these US kind of, kind of like, I think Kenyans are very, should they say rigid? Like by the time you appreciate something new,
it was taking time.
Yes.
I could say there's that, but at the same time, my goal in terms of music was never to have a certain demographic around a certain geography. For me, it was like, I want to do my music so that if you understand it, you can listen to it. That's just it. So whether you're in the States, and plus I wanted a language that cuts across everyone, And so I figured, actually even my EP, I'm going to put some bit of Swahili inside this so that I can just bring my culture back to it, because I do Afro trap music. Combination of Afro music and trap music. So the trap is the English, the Afro is the way I make my beats, and a little bit of Swahili inside it. So I feel like Africans, maybe we're not there yet, but if calligraphers made it,
you definitely will.
Yeah. It just takes time.
Yeah. What's the craziest demo shit you have?
Yeah, there's a show they wanted me to give a kid, man.
I knew my name. I did Jugush. Jugush said the same thing. Talk.
And not just the
really?
DM, not just the DM, not just one, couple of them.
Like
saying
just
the same thing, just give me a kid. Then she's like, I'll take care of everything. I don't even want you, just give me a kid. I was like, damu yangu unataka itembee hivyo tu.
Spams to donates.
And the funny thing is, she even offered money. A good lump sum amount of money. She was white.
Mashallah. Ukajanya umeiva. Mbona unajanga yenyewe? Nalipwa nipate mtu.
At the end of the day, man, that's my blood. I ain't going to let my blood run.
So if you're giving somebody a kid, you're going to be in their life?
Yes, I've chosen. If I give you a kid, I've chosen to be in your life. I've chosen to get a piece of my life into yours.
That's so cute! And in person, what's the craziest thing you're out of love but I cross boundaries? Okay, you join with this love, but hey, make me just
same circumstance, but now not in DM. I do life. Not red, it was neon.
For real? Really?
Zuri nilikuwa very sober, and I was with my niggas, and we're having a whole, it was like an after event, after party type of stuff.
Like indoors, like a house party?
Yes, exactly. So, I'm up in the VIP rooms, I'm chilling out, and then, there's my gang and everything. So this shorty just comes, grabs my hand, takes me to a room, to the toilet room, and I'm like,
what just happened?
What the fuck?
What just happened?
And then this shorty's like, I want us to get a kid right now.
Hiya.
And I look at each other, I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, yes, and I love you, I've been your fan for a long time. I just want to have your blood.
Mashallah. Mimi sijui kwa sababu ndio upate mabilioni tu. Sema this one
Cancel your cards.
You become a billionaire ASAP.
Kwanza nikiweka tu PayPal, fund me, go fund me. But yeah, that was crazy for me. Plus she was quite older than me. She was like, I was like 15 or something. She was like 27. Because she looked very old, I was like, wow, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, and she refused to let me out of that room. She refused completely until I was like, I had to be ruthless now, Yeah, now I was just like, okay, now, wait, check it. Kuja sana bana. So I pushed her aside, opened the door, and left. But that was crazy. That was like one of the craziest experiences I've had in the family.
If you are to be taken in an island forever, and you're told to choose 3 celebrities to go, who would you choose? Generally from Sammy, actor.
Tiger. Hey, Tiger is my team, man.
Kenyan.
Tiger. Kenyan. You want Kenyan?
Yes, someone we can relate to.
Hey.
Kenyan celebrities.
I just take my neighbors.
Taja watatu.
Watatu.
Generally, inaweza kuwa comedian, msanii nini.
I'd go with Malik. Malik is stupid.
Lazima ungeutaja, lakini tulikuwa tunamsanganya behind the scenes,
Plus he's my G. I'd go with Bugs. He's also my G. There's a friend of mine also too. He's also a famous influencer on social media. It's called The Wolf. Very stupid. Stupid stuff.
Yeah, but stupid.
People, hey, you're in an island forever. We're not gonna be serious the whole
I know,
time.
right?
We can't. We just have to find people. You know, we can get serious. We can get fun. You know, and we can all figure out how we can actually maneuver. Because that's what we've done. Actually, I could say those people do for me.
What's your least favorite part of your body?
Least favorite part of my body. I don't think there's any, man.
Okay.
I don't think there's any.
Okay, Mr. Perfect. We see you. We see you.
I was mad from heaven. This nigga go with mine, but I can sign another song.
Aki ujaluo wewe. Aki ujaluo wewe. Blame the law in him.
This favorite part of my body. And then I love myself.
Peleka mbio.
Was it? This is my swag. I'd say my ears. Sijai take that much concentration on that.
Oh, okay.
So I'd say that. But every part of my body.
Mashallah. Describe yourself in 3 words as we close up.
And this show is serious. 3 words.
Oh, my sweat.
Competitive. Competent. Closed.
Closed. 3 C's. 3 very important C's. Hey, we are sorry. So you can plug yourself if you have a project you want to sell, you know. I love you to rapie exclusively.
She has put me on the limelight. Kabisa kwa niko.
Because I love your music, so.
For sure. That's number 1 fan.
Yeah, number 1 fan since day 1. Since utotoni,
Just to corona because videos, man. Well.
Nilifanya Vixen, sorry.
There's a mental health organization that I recently formed. It's called I'm Here For You. If you are a youth and you're going through so much in your life and you really need answers on a few things here from your peers or from people who at least understand what you might be going through, you can go and find I'm Here For You on Instagram or any social media platform. You can join the group on WhatsApp, have a conversation, get to know your people, get to know how you can be helped. Sooner or later we'll make it a bigger organization so that we can help so many youths understand what, you know, mentally fighting to be okay, you know. That's 1. 2, you can go check out my YouTube. I have released 3 episodes of a web series I did last year. Go check it out, subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me what I should change, what I should, you know, incorporate here and there. And third, my music. I'm available on all streaming platforms. I know she likes the way I'm putting myself out here.
I know. Hey, you're selling yourself well.
Yo, you just go to Google, search Sammy King. All the music platforms. I've done a couple of tracks right now. I have 4 tracks. You can go check them out, listen to them, tell me what you think. Sooner this year, I'm gonna drop an EP with a couple of music videos. And I hope you guys would like it. So Sammy King on every platform you can be on. You'll find me there. It's just up.
Turapie. Bado sijasahau. Najua unataka nisahau hiyo swali.
And
And I know.
Damn.
Turapie. Okay, just 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Hata freestyle. Si lazima iko freestyle.
Freestyle.
Eka something you've done ama something just
Okay, let me do this, yeah? Stop being shy, I'm just thinking of the words.
You're being shy.
Alright, when you see that booty low, that's how you know that I'm back on the road, what you tripping for. I'm finna get it from my son, I'm on the road shows, switching lanes, getting all I'm on that bankroll. Back to the beats I've been working, back to the streets I've been lurking, back to the beats everybody know me, back to back I wanna break the merge. Is that good?
Good job, good job.
wanna
guys.
go so hard, Maze.
You're going easy on me.
Might just had some few people.
Alright, so tell them to subscribe to Glow Up with McKenna.
Well, my people, as you can see, Glow Up with McKenna, she's actually glowing. See it? So why not glow up with her too? Glow Up with McKenna, subscribe, my people. Stay safe, leave a comment. Tell us, what you want to hear, what you want to see. I'm sure that's what you wanted to say, right?
I know. Oh, my manana yangu, by the way. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. I saw it.
So yeah, subscribe, share, link us up. Let's get to know what you want. Peace.
Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching this entire episode. Mr. Handsome, mmemtafuta sana, ndio nimewaleta. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching this entire episode. You asked for this, Mr. Handsome. You know, the lover man, the ladies man.
Hey, Nitafute.
DM.
Find me, man.
Yeah, so guys, listen to his music as well. Yeah, so besides him being Tosh, he's also Sammy X King. So mtafuteni pia guys, support your own. So now, thank you so much to my videographer and editor, Mr. Director, Weasley, Smiley Photography Pale, Instagram. And remember, the conversation does not end here. Cash Gracie on Instagram is the place to get me. Kama kuna more questions that you wanted me to ask him, nirushe pale DM yangu ama DM yake. We are going to answer you pale kwa mtandao. So wadau, thank you so much to Bavaria Gardens for always posting us, and thank you so much to my nail tech Machachari and Machachari nail team. So guys, until next time, nawapenda sana. God bless. I love you. Ciao.
Peace.
Peace.